then I think we would have looked at her differently. It's at this point that Kenyans must know that let each person learn to carry their own cross. And we are going to start a process of removing Nyakang'o from office through legal means and legal channels, and that is the National Assembly. We've got to have people who are straight to run offices. I mean, really, 16 billion is not 2 shillings. Right now, members of parliament are suffering. They have not gotten national government NGCDF for purposes of bursaries. Kenyans are starving. You all know what is happening. Projects have stalled. You can imagine what 16 billion can do to this country. You know, you can imagine. Right now, the judiciary is also, crawling. They cannot hire new judges. Cases there are backlog cases. In court, and prisons are full with people, and matters are supposed to be fast-tracked for purposes of completion and everything. I mean, Kenya is not really doing very well, and I think we consider Nyakang'o as a whistleblower and a victim and also a culprit in this whole thing. So she's got to choose which side she'll take.
Alleged offenses that have nothing to do with the performance of our duties as controller of budget. And all this is happening when the head of state, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, is out of the country. Clearly, when a holder of an independent office who constitutionally requires to be removed before being arraigned is attacked at a time when the country is struggling.
She basically came out and said the store has been broken into and the money is being taken. She said it. You guys are members of the media. So you heard her say so. The consolidated fund is now easily accessibly available. The control of budgets has no access to it. What we are talking about is that people who are doing their jobs are now being victimized and are now being taken to court. In fact, some of us who are critics of the government are expecting to be taken to court. Can they hurry up and come and get some of us quickly? Because we are not going to stop this nonsense. We will talk about the issues. We will raise them. Madam Nyakang'o has been saying it. We are mismanaging our finances and we are mismanaging our country in a very polite way. I called one of my friends who is in leadership in the House, and I told him, what is that nonsense I saw? That was last week. He told me, and he sent me a message. He said, tell her to stop talking too much. What do you mean to tell her to stop talking too much? Some of us talk too much. You can't stop me. That's the job I have.
Be reinstated if there is a kamkunchi which has been hatched somewhere, to make sure that she goes. The other day when we were crying because of the exams and the dramas which were going around in our county, and especially the whole region of Gusii County, when we talked here, that is when those people understood. Today again, we are here making noise